Hello, everybody. Welcome to a very special edition of the Love Hour. I am MrsKevOnStage, and this is going to be super short, like 20 minutes short. I am going to give you all of the details concerning the conference. I am so excited that words escape me. Like, I literally just feel like the GIF that's just like a girl doing this the whole time. Like, if you're listening, you can't see that I just did that, but I am like super excited. So I just want to go through briefly and give you guys the dates, where it's at, the website to register, give you a list of the speakers, the whole rundown. So number one, the conference will be July 9th, 10th, and 11th in 2020. That's next year in Atlanta, Georgia at the Cobb Galleria. It is a beautiful facility, just really nice. It's centrally located. There's restaurants in the area. It's just a really nice facility. So on the first night, which is a Thursday, July 9th, will be VIP only. And we are going to be doing a vow renewal service. And I'm so excited. I'm such a dork, but I'm like so excited. I feel like this is the differentiating factor of the whole conference. We are going to have Kevin, my husband, who's going to like officiate the ceremony. You are actually going to renew your vows. We are going to have pictures. It's going to be a formal event. No, you don't have to wear a wedding dress, but it will be like black ties. So you do want to like get dressed up. I'm going to try to have makeup artists on site. So if you do want to get your makeup done, that will be available, like a beauty suite as well. Joshua will be there taking pictures. We're going to have other little things just kind of set up. I hired two phenomenal event planners. I will link their information so you guys can follow them and check out their work. One of them, her name is Bree. Her Instagram handle is Honeybreeze Productions. She is out of Atlanta, Georgia. She just moved to LA, but she has worked with a ton of celebrities. You have seen her work all over. She worked with a really reputable company in Atlanta and then moved out to LA to pursue her own thing. She's fantastic. She's super excited about the event, and I just know she's going to decorate this like none other. So I'm really excited about that. That'll be on Thursdays. There'll be giveaways, there'll be games, the whole nine. It'll actually be like a wedding ceremony, a wedding reception. So I'm really excited about that. And then on Friday and Saturday during the day, we're going to have breakout sessions, standard format as far as the breakout sessions are concerned. Kevin and I are going to host a love hour. We're going to do an introduction panel. We're going to have a wives panel, a husbands panel, and then we're going to have our speakers. So I just quickly want to give you a rundown of our speakers. So, I'm so excited. They were the last people to confirm, and I'm really excited to have them. And that is Erica and Warryn Campbell. Clap, Kev. Clap. Clap after I announce each speaker. Erica and Warryn Campbell, they are our pastors. If you don't know them, they are phenomenal in the gospel world, and they are phenomenal in this relationship space. Let me just back up really quickly. One of the prerequisites that I had when I literally handpicked each of my speakers, but one of the things that was really important to me was that you are not just a married couple. You are a married couple that is also passionate about this space, the space of relationship and marriage, like education and mentorship and just encouragement. So I didn't just want you to like, we're married and so we can speak, like, absolutely not. I needed you to be in this space with a following that, or not necessarily a following, but just in this space and passionate about this, because I'm very passionate about it, and I just didn't want to throw people up there. Like, I really wanted to make sure they were passionate about this space. So Erica and Warryn graciously joined us, and I'm so very excited to have them. I will have later on, once we nail down our session topics, that will come out, but for now they are on board 100%. Then we have LeBryant and Fanika Friend. Thank you very much. I'm so excited. They are pastors out of Atlanta, Kev? Yeah. from All Nations. They have a podcast ish that they do called Couch Conversations with the Friends. Their last name is Friend. Really great advice. They are a phenomenal couple. Really, really, really love them, and they take amazing pictures. Then we have Kevin's father, Dad on Stage, and Gabriel Swinney. If you didn't clap for your daddy. No. If you did not know, or I'm sure you do if you've been following our journey, or Kevin for any period of time, Dad on Stage is actually Kevin's stepfather, and he came into his life when you were, what, 7?
Mm-hmm.
Somewhere around there?
Yeah.
Okay, around 7 years old, but he looks at him like that's his dad. He raised him. He's been there since the beginning of time. I call him Dad, because he's just a phenomenal person. So he will be there. One of the things that was really important to me, and something that I find is often missing in marriage conferences, are a representation for blended families. So they will be there, he will be there, and they will speak to blended families. That was something that was a non-negotiable for me. And so he will be there speaking on that. Then we have the Gaskins. That's Tony and Cherie Gaskins. If you do not follow Tony Gaskins on Instagram, you absolutely should. There have been many a nights when Kevin is out of town, on tour, doing whatever, and I get caught up in his Instagram, where he answers his followers' questions. They send questions and he just answers them. And his insight is just phenomenal. And he gives really good advice, just really, really great. So he has graciously agreed, him and his wife have graciously agreed to join us for our first conference. I'm so excited. One of the things that was important to me, if at all possible, and when it made sense, was to have husband and wife present on the stage. And so his wife, Cherie, isn't a speaker necessarily, but she has agreed to join us, which again, I think is phenomenal. So I'm super excited about that. Then we have Takara and Kenyon Martin. They are Ask the Martins. Thank you for not missing your cue. They were on our podcast. They do the Soul Ties Detox. Really insightful. Kenyon has a degree in women's studies and theology. So just the combination of the science, so to speak, behind the way we act and our biology, and then also tying it to a biblical perspective is just, it's who I want to be in life. I think being able to look at both sides and being able to make the connection is just phenomenal, and it just gives a different insight. They were on our podcast. You absolutely should check out their episode. Again, just really insightful. And Takara is so much fun. She's just, I don't know, she just has a really bubbly, fun personality. So I think that they will be fun. Then we have the Pittmans. That is Amanda and Michael Pittman. They are a young couple pastor, right? From Atlanta, Georgia as well. Amanda is the cutest little thing. I've never actually met her in person, but we've been able to establish a bond just on Instagram and DMs and that sort of thing. And I think she's just the cutest, bubbliest little thing. So I'm really excited. They are, or at least he is an expert when it comes to money and money matters and all of those things. So to give us that insight on how to set ourselves up for success financially, I think is another really important aspect that we will have at the conference. Next, we will have sexologist Shamira, and I just love her. I first heard of Shamira on the Therapy for Black Girls podcast, and I instantly fell in love with her. I listened to her podcast. I literally pulled over, found all of her information, DM'd her, and was yo, so listen, I just listened to your episode on Therapy for Black Girls, and I really need you to be on our podcast, and I need you to be my therapist. She is just phenomenal. I think her episode on the podcast, on our podcast, is one of the highest rated. It's one of the favorites. She is an absolute favorite. I just really love her. I just love her energy and her personality and just the information that she has. Again, she grew up really churchy, but then she has this background in LMFT life marriage, family therapy. And again, just that connection of both sides is always something that's like really important to me. So those are our speakers, and they will each speak either on on Friday or Saturdays. Again, we'll have like a full itinerary and a topic session, so you can pick, however you want to do it. So then we're going to go into the evening. So one of the things that was really important to me was that I not just had a conference that was sitting down and you're getting information. I have been to, and I'm sure you have been to, conferences where you literally sit for 2 days, 3 days, however long the conference is, for 6 hours, however long, and you receive all of this information and you leave feeling like a fat rat of information, but you don't really know like where to start, where to implement. You're like kind of overloaded with information. So one of the things that was important to me and what I wanted to do to make this different was include a part that was both memorable and an experience. So when you look back on it, it wasn't just like, man, I received a lot of good information. It was, I received a lot of good information and I had a really good time. That combination is what I want this weekend to be. So you'll have your sessions during the day, and then we're going to do a break, and then you're going to come back, and included in your registration is your entertainment. So on Friday nights, we will have a comedy show. Again, that's included with your registration. If you're a VIP, you will have front row seating. General admission will have basically everywhere else. It will be hosted by my husband, KevOnStage. And then we have Tony Baker headlining. And then I have 2 other acts that are in the works, and once they are confirmed, I will let you know. But I will let you know that at least one of them will be a woman, because that was also important to me as well, was to have more than just men represented on the comedy stage. So that will happen on Friday night. And then on Saturday night, we are going to do a 90s party. We're going to have a DJ. You can get dressed up. You don't have to, but it is highly encouraged that you get dressed up in 90s outfits. We're going to have probably not food, but we will have music and a dance floor and a DJ and all of those things. So again, it'll be a great combination of like information and like an extended date night. So yeah, that's it. Registration is open as of this morning, as of this moment, as of right now when you're listening to it. You can go to thelovehour.com and you can do VIP or you can do general admission. The difference is general admission, the conference will start on Friday. You get Friday and Saturday, and if you do VIP, you get Thursday, which is the Vow Renewal Ceremony, Friday and Saturday. Priority seating for all of those events, and first picks for the sessions that you want to attend. And I think that is it. We have like a lot. I have like a couple more speakers that we are waiting for their confirmation. Once I have that, of course, I will announce. But that's it. I'm like super, super excited. I hope to see you there. Go to thelovehour.com. You can get, again, all of this information I just gave you will be there. The speakers, links to their websites, links to their Instagrams, or some combination thereof, will be there, and you'll be able to register right now at this very moment. Registration is open, child, so register. You have over a year to plan. Oh, last thing I wanted to mention. We are going to do a giveaway. Probably in the fall, Kevin. Fall. Probably in the fall, we're going to do an all expense paid giveaway for 2. That's your airfare, your hotel, and your admission into the conference. All paid for by the Fredericks family. That would be me and my husband. The rules for it will come out later, but if you are listening to this and you're interested in attending, maybe money is an issue, make sure you stay tuned to the Love Hour on a weekly basis for when we announce the rules to enter the giveaway. So that's it. I'm so excited. I am so excited. Appreciate all the love and support thus far. And the wait is over, child. Y'all can register right now. So let me know when you register, and I hope to see you at the conference for real this time in July 2020, Atlanta, Georgia. Okay, bye.